I'm off to Africa, baby.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
We gonna run this town.
Welcome to the Great Karoo, vast, ancient and teeming with life. I'm out here for a few days with spot and stalk bow hunting. Just me, my compound bow and a lot of walking. Welcome to my plains game bow hunting adventure. It's day one on the farm and I'm just out for a sunset stroll. See if I can see any animals. There's plenty of sign in the camp itself. Lots of tracks and poo everywhere from the animals that have actually walked through the camp because there's water in the camp. At the moment I'm just walking along the riverbed and there's plenty of tracks here too. I did see some gemsbok, some African oryx up on the hill there, catching the last rays of sunshine. But the sun's just set, so I'm heading back to camp now. It's 8 AM on day 2. I'm heading up to the hill close to the camp just to do some spotting with the binos, some glassing, see if I can see anything. I know the gemsbok have been spotted down in the riverine area on the floodplain, but they were heading up the hill, so just need to see if they've got dropped back down into the river bed or maybe drop down on the other side of the hill. So I'm going to climb up this ridge now and see if I can spot them before they spot me. I've come up the ridge and they're right here. They've sensed me, but I don't think they've seen me, because otherwise they'd be running. But at least now I know where they're heading. I've come over the hill to try and cut off those gemsbok, and there's a lone spring rock ram over there. Same thing, he sensed that I'm here because he's making funny noises, but he hasn't bolted, so he hasn't seen me, or he doesn't know what I am. Unfortunately, I'm too far away, and if I start moving, he'll bolt. I don't know if you can hear the noises he's making. just realized there's a herd of springbuck up on the hill there behind the ram actually. There's about 6 or 7 of them there. They haven't bolted either, so they don't know what I'm either. But they're probably 200 or 250 yards away, so it's a long stalk from here with them watching me. So I don't think I'll get close, but we'll give it a go. You never know. This is the only kind of cover you're going to find out here unless you're walking in the riverbeds. It's not a lot, especially when the animals can spot you from 200 yards away. There's a couple of springbuck just over the ledge below me. I'm hiding behind a bush currently. I don't know if I'll be able to get to them though, because once I go over the ledge, there's no cover, so I can barely crawl to the edge. But then I've got to get down the hill into the valley where they are. I'm lying flat on my belly. The only good thing is that the wind's blowing straight into my face. If I could get over this ridge and get closer, I'd be okay. Well, I've been out here for about 2.5 hours. I'm just going to stop for a drink and a snack. This is one of the water holes. Unfortunately, with all the rain we've had, there's plenty of water in the riverbeds and there's plenty of grass out in the veld, so there's no need for the animals to come up to the water hole, unfortunately. Otherwise it would be an ideal spot to wait for them. Anyway, I'll start heading back to the hunt camp now, and then maybe head out again later this afternoon. Just got a couple of things to do at the camp. As you can see, when you walk in the dry riverbeds, there's plenty of cover because all the trees grow in the riverbeds. It's also where the Karoo like to hang out, but they're very hard to spot. And speaking of Karoo, as you can see, there's plenty of spur too, all along the dry riverbed. Welcome to the Karoo. Dry, rocky country and enough thorns to make you question your life choices. I wanted to take you on a quick tour of the hunt camp. This is the safari tent. It has 4 single beds in it. Next we have the ablution block. On the left hand side is a shower and a sink with hot water. And on the right hand side there is a flushing toilet and also a little hand basin to wash your hands with hot water. This is the cabin that I'm helping complete while I'm here. As you can see, the floor's just been tiled and it will have a double bed in it. This is the kitchen area. The shed on the left is like a tool shed with chainsaw and hammers and whatever else. And the cabin on the right I helped build yesterday. It is a kitchen. It has a fridge and it also has 220 volt power from the solar panels that we also put up yesterday. In the background you can also see there's a spot with a gas stove, there's a sink for washing dishes, and in the front here we have the fire where we do the cooking. There is also a third cabin that went up yesterday. It has a double bunk and another single bed in it. All the water comes from a borehole below camp, right next to the river. It's beautiful fresh water that you can drink. Not everyone likes to drink the water, some people bring their own. Thanks for watching to the end. Hit the like button if you enjoyed crawling through the thorns with me, and subscribe if you want to see part 2, which will probably be on next week. Until next time, see ya.